All the greatest hits. Receive the latest news on technology. Only at Dewake FM 69.0. Rate us 5 or you'll be touched by us 5.
Dewake Impacto.
This breaking news: a cybersecurity conference in Chicago was hit with an attack. News is still emerging as the situation continues. Vice President Josue Estrada is set to give a press conference on the issue in a few moments. As we wait, new reports are coming out. It was reported that Brian Griffin had evaded death from Agent Gupper a few weeks ago. It was leaked that co-founder of Dewake Tech, Harold Hechavarria.
Se dice Echavarria come mierda.
Security! Get
Okay, is he gone? Good. Anyways, showing Brian Griffin's image with the caption, "Hey, you'll be getting a visit from me soon." Now it is rumored that the head of the International Safety Department at Dewake Tech and current president Dimitri Hibbs Long is planning a full retaliation against Griffin's forces. We're getting news that Josue Estrada has arrived and will commence his press conference shortly. Thank you.
United States Vice President Josue Estrada.
Thank you. My fellow Americans, our nation is facing a difficult and unprecedented challenge. The integrity of our critical infrastructure is under attack, threatening the very systems that sustain our daily lives and the progress that we have built together. Last Wednesday, a devastating cyber attack targeted a prestigious cyber conference, resulting in widespread power outages around Chicago. This was not just an attack on our technological infrastructure, it was an attack on our security, our economy, and our way of life. At the center of this crisis was a breach on our power grid, specifically the SCADA systems. These systems are essential for monitoring, controlling infrastructure, including power plants, water treatment facilities, and other key utilities. When compromised, the consequences can be catastrophic. Let me be clear, we are responding to this crisis with urgency and resolve. This breach originated when a SCADA operator responsible for overseeing the critical power grid functions unknowingly downloaded a malicious file. The file then executed harmful code within the system, ultimately allowing the attackers to manipulate controls and causing the blackout. While investigations are still ongoing, this incident gives us a reminder of how even a single vulnerability can be exploited with devastating consequences. As a result, the SCADA operator in question, which has been temporarily relieved of his duty while a full security review is conducted, the responsibility of determining whether he's reinstated or permanently dismissed will be entrusted to Dewake Tech, who will conduct a thorough assessment based on the facts and the severity of the breach. This decision will not be taken lightly. We will overcome this threat, just as we have overcome challenges before. As your Vice President, I am fully committed to ensuring the safety of our nation's cyber infrastructure. During my tenure, we will take defensive action to safeguard our systems and enhance our defenses, and prevent such attacks from ever happening again. The safety of the American people is my highest priority, and we will not rest until I've secured the future against all emerging threats. That's why today I must also address the matter of national security. This morning, it was officially confirmed that Brian Griffin was marked dead following a confrontation with Agent Gupper a few weeks ago. His actions pose a grave threat to our nation, and his demise marks a significant victory for the safety and security of the American people. We will remain vigilant. We will remain strong.
Signal found. All the greatest hits. Receive the latest news on technology. Only at Dewake FM 69.0. Rate us 5 or you'll be touched by us 5.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know. Certainly the greatest social experiment of my entire life. It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to bear witness to observe all these unwell, unbalanced, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, in search of ideas, of conflict, of rivalries, where people develop a distinctive desire for direct engagement, where people feel involved with the stories and therefore become product of influence, thirsty from distraction, from time unspent, from lackluster lifestyles, spoiling their minds while stimulating them at the exact same time. It's brilliant, but it's also dangerous. It's dangerous. I feel as if my life has been positioned to where I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing, it's enthralling, it's spellbinding. Just look at all these consumers, all of these lost and bored people consuming anything that they're told to consume from Dewake Tech. I am the villain if I make myself one. And people will consume these stories year after year after year. Stories that shock, that confuse, stories that are deliberately made to blur the boundaries between fact and fiction. Stories that permeate, infect, and linger in the minds of the ants. Influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You are the ant. I woke up this morning to people saying I was dead for weeks for simply not preparing enough for an attack. People are the most f***ed up creatures on this planet, and you will continue to consume, and I'll continue to be 2 steps ahead. Today, I thought it would be a splendid idea to go out and hack Dewake FM and send a nice little message. Gee, are you surprised? Have you forgotten the story? Are you not paying attention?
For all you're here to consume, are you not?
Retrieving signal. Signal recovered.
Does this work?
Microphone works. Camera's busted.
I don't care. I have to talk to America.
Mr. Vice President.
Good evening, America. This is your Vice President. If you can still hear my voice, then know this. We are still here. Months ago, our network, our truth was hijacked, and our capital was attacked by the very forces that seek to dismantle this nation. Brian and his operatives infiltrated our system with security, using our own system to broadcast fear and to spread doubt, and to even make you believe that America's already lost. But let me be clear, they are wrong.
You're
they
still
want to show you their
alive.
power, but all they've done is show their cowardice. They hide in the shadows,
Don't worry,
manipulated,
this
corrupted,
isn't
and
the
breaking
end
the
of
very
your story.
foundation of this democracy. But America is not built on fear, it is built on
Mr. President,
unity, and on the unshakable will of its people. So I say
I will put you back
do not
together.
press.
This is our declaration of war.
You will understand in due time. You will save America. This is far from over. This civil war is just beginning.
Dewake Tech critical ambush. To be continued in
see, you sealed your fate just to beat me. You released those codes when you opened that file. You blocked your own cyber teams. Now they'll never trust you.
You're gonna call off that attack, boy.
Or what? You can't kill me.
Exactly.
Wait. Wait!
We own the finish line.